Hey, what's up guys, it's Deathstalker Synchro here with another Monster Hunter World gameplay video. Now I hope you all enjoyed the previous second wave of beta on PS4 that was not PS Plus exclusive. Because I mean, I surely played way too many hours of that. I mean, way too many hours. We had to get some time in with the light bow gun, the heavy bow guns, the dual blades, the long sword, sword and shield, the hammer, the hunting horn, and then of course the bow. I mean, I did put a lot of time in. I'm still digging through a lot of the video files. There's several hours of video, in which case I will show you guys some following videos. But today I wanted to focus on three images that I came across on the internet that I wanted to just pretty much, break down for you guys, because it's the freaking guild cards, which is something else that we haven't seen many people go into because there's just so little information. But I did come across 3 pictures from the guild cards, actually full screen image of the guild card, just that it's in Japanese. But I do study a little bit of Japanese, so I can translate some of this for you guys, just to give you a little bit more information on it, or at least a little bit more available information. So to start off, on this first page here, this is the guild cards, is how it's going to look entirely. The backgrounds and the character look right there is going to change obviously with whatever you choose. We already know that there will be additional backgrounds for you, and I'll get a little bit more into like the pose the character's doing right now. Those things will of course be completely customizable. Stuff on the left though is what we really want to go into. That's the stuff that's all in Japanese. Now at the very top, I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, study a little bit of Japanese. I know I can pretty much read as long as it's not in kanji, and here's a good number of kanji in here. So this is where things get a little weird, but we'll do our best. I'll tell you which ones I know for sure, then which ones I'm kind of just like iffy on. So right here at the top, we have the Hunter rank. This will of course change as you do rank up, and some prettier probably shield icons with a little banner there will change as you do up. I think I've seen a picture of like Hunter rank 5, and it did change in color a little bit, so that's what you'll see. Then following up after that, we have your name. This will be the name of your character, and right there it just says name, and then right below it in white it says Hunter 1, which is just a default filler name that they were using. Right below that we have your online ID, and we have someone's ID, which I'm guessing is going to be your PSN or your Xbox game tag. In this case it just says Capcom 00009. Right below that is one that starts where it gets iffy. This one, it's a little bit weird to work out, and like I said, there's some kanji in there. The other one's like name. I knew that kanji, I know Dame, so that one was easy for me. But this one gets a little bit different. This most likely is your squad name, or at least your active squad name. The squads are something like a clan or guild system in the game. Actually, I don't want to use the word guild because this is your guild card. But it's like a clan system in the game. You can hold up to like 50 people in your squad. You name it, you put a little emblem on it and everything like that. But I believe this is where your squad name is actually shown. Blue will probably saying, hey, squad, and then right there in like the grayed out white letters right there will say the squad's name. Right now it says that it's unaffiliated, which is what leads to me to thinking that it is squad related, and that squad is supposed to be, your squad is supposed to be shown on your guild card too. So that's what we could be looking to expect. But it could also be on another page, because there are probably multiple pages to this. Now right below that we have another one which I'm completely kind of somewhat lost on. It's something dealing with friendlies or something like that. And it's a number based thing. And I highly doubt, but it could be your number of friends if there is a friend system in the game. But moving on, right below that we have your equipment. This is very, very straightforward stuff. It lists the guy's sword right here, which is a great sword on the left. It's called the Buster Sword. So right there on the right we have everything going on your character right there. We have everything from the head to the toes. So much your head, your chest, your arms, your leg armor, everything on there is what's listed right here. Uncertain if this is pre-selected by your choice, meaning that's something you pick that you've unlocked, so you're like, my coolest armor is this, so you go and set these to it, or is your current armor. I would expect that is probably set by you. I would hope so. If not, then I guess it can show your current armor, there's no problem with that. Whereas the weapon will likely be set by you, if not your most highly used one. Directly below that we have quest completion. Stuff gets a little iffy here, but I got a general idea of what it is. Right there at the top left is your optional quest. This includes bounties and probably a quest, and then it shows the number of times you completed it. Following up, we have that gold icon there is going to be your investigations, and right next to it will of course be the number once again, which is 0 right here. Right below that is more than likely going to be the arena quest, or maybe even events. It may include both, but this is likely, you can even see if you zoom in on a picture, which I will probably drop some links to I think I'm going to be posted on Twitter as well, so I'll drop some links to that so you guys can zoom in the picture. But there is little icons that can also kind of give it away. In this one, you see what looks like it could be a sign for an arena, as well as the one above it does look like something informational related. Now, this wasn't the only card, but actually I should show that right there at the bottom with the sticker icon, it's probably still going to place it there with a little message. It just basically says, "Nice to meet you." So just think of it as you'll be setting some sort of greeting, or maybe, depending on how much customization you do have to it, maybe something on the line of a quote. Just generally something you can pin to your, something informative, or your little catchphrase, or whatever you guys want to put there, and then associate it with a sticker, of course. Moving on to this of names below here, it's just basically different poses that you can select for your character. Now, this is only page 1 of 2, sadly, so we don't know where the whole of the page may show, and even if this is the final number, you never know if you may unlock some new poses or buy some new poses later on in the game, or if there were more created after this guild card was created. So in order, I'm going to skip maybe 2 of the poses because I'm not 100% on the names, in which case I'd just rather not give probably misinformation. So we're going to skip the first one. The second one would be squatting, and that's the one he has selected right there. You can pretty much visually see what he's doing. It looks like the Palico is mimicking him, so it's likely that the Palico will probably just choose the same one. Right after that, or right below that, is Guts. Then after that would be the Decision, which is probably going to be some like thinking man pose. I feel like a lot of these poses are probably going to imitate gestures that you do in the game. Right after that is legitimately cool. Cool is exactly what it comes out as, and it's probably going to be some cool guy face. You can kind of picture in your head, if you've watched anime, would probably look like a cool guy kind of look. Below that we have Cute, which I'm quite worried about. Then Explosion, which I believe I've seen this guild card. I can't remember where, but I think I've seen this guild card where it's just an explosion, unit Palico like flying through the air. It's very comical looking. Then we have Sitting on the Ground, just gonna skip the next one after that, and then we have Relaxing, which is the last one. And at the bottom of the screen is basically just different ways you manipulate with the camera view, the right analog, the angle, the L2 to zoom in, the R2 to zoom out, which I think is weird. It probably should be reversed. In States probably will be reversed because that's what we're more accustomed to, and the triangle being the reset button. And then the third page, you probably didn't see change that much. The third page is basically the same screen, but they're going through their facial expressions here. And sadly, while I could go through the list of facial expressions, they're all just numbered, to be honest. It legit just says, look 1, look 2, look 3, look 4, look 5. It's just facial expression 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And which the one that he has is obviously smiling of some sort. I'm hoping they have some sort of like angry face. I would love to see the Palico with an angry face. Like I said, there's not a lot to go on because it's just a couple of freeze frames of the guild card. But this at least gives you a general idea of how it's going to look and some of the customization options you will have to it. Now, if you worry about the look of the character or like the background, like I said, there will be new ones coming out. Like there is another one I've seen. It's a very small image, so if I blow it up, it's going to be kind of weird looking. But basically, it comes from the USJ collaboration that they usually do for Monster Hunter, in which case you get this cool looking card, you get a couple other things. It's all tied to an arena quest with 3 chakras. You've probably seen the news going around somewhere. I think I actually said it in my previous video. Maybe if not, then you do know now. It's exclusive to Japan. That's what the J stands for in USJ. It's Universal Studios Japan, which also leads to the knowledge that you will get additional backgrounds to be able to use with your guild card. I mean, this thing is pretty much a business card, so you're gonna have to have some sort of personalized way of showing it off. That's all I have for today with the guild card, but do stay tuned for more videos. If you guys have not already subscribed or liked the video, please do, and I can promise you that there will be a lot more Monster Hunter content coming to the channel. I'll catch you guys next time.